Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. Shout out to you guys who were here with me yesterday. I apologize that I had to be here at a very, very awkward time, and a lot of people weren't here for the live stream session. That's 100% my fault. You know, work-related stuff happens all the time. I just want to say shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out to you guys for those of you here every single day. For those of you just, watching the replay section of these videos, or just, watching some of the instrumentals I post, or just even sending me good vibes, good love, all these things. I appreciate all of it, guys. Especially some of the comments I've been getting been super nice, and I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you before we get started here today. Guys, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. And for those of you who are confused about it, don't understand it, never watched a channel before, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick. So this channel is, technically speaking, it's about four things. It's about the live stream. It's about the live stream, which is broken down into, well, the first two things are about the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into two individual parts. It's about the practice session and then the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing. It's about you practicing. It's about us practicing together so we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. Now, we do that by following a very basic structure, okay? And that structure is interchangeable. And you can suggest different influencers and different exercises that we can use to get from the intermediate to the advanced, and from the advanced to the expert, and so on and so forth. But it goes with warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different chord progressions, different chords and voicings, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs that we use to help build the foundation of this channel. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do like two things at once. I should not be doing this because it takes way too long. Anyway, those things are in an effort to do the second thing, which is to group the best improvisational music I can on the channel. Okay, so when I do the improvisational section, it will just be me improving on the channel for about 10 minutes every single day, except for Saturdays, which will be the entire session, except for the warm-ups that we do, and then we'll be doing improv the rest of the time. It's you get to sit on your throne of judgment. You get to let me know if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing great, if I'm doing terribly on my improvisational stuff. Again, you can always let me know if there are different influencers or different exercises that I can do to get better at this stuff, and I hope that you'll be doing it too by using the backing tracks I have in the playlist section of my channel. These aren't stuff that I've written myself. These are open licensings from different artists, different groups that have put together backing tracks, and these backing tracks are free for educational purposes and for practicing purposes, which is why I can use them at least at this point. And so yeah, if you want to check those things out, you want to play against those backing tracks, record yourself playing against those backing tracks, upload those videos of yourself doing that, playing against those backing tracks, obviously, and then sending me a link. It's my hope that only with your permission, I will spend a day where we talk about once, maybe a month, once every couple of weeks or so, where we talk about how you guys attack the fretboard using those songs, how I've attacked the fretboard using those exact same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. And all of those things are in service to, well, all of those things, technically speaking, are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X. It's about me using my understanding of the guitar, my understanding of the fretboard, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can. I will be songwriting, I'll be singing, I'll be writing different guitar parts, different solos, different bass parts, different drum parts, different sound design projects, and I will be doing that. 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out there will obviously be in an effort for me to get better. You can check out some of the instrumentals that I've been posting every single day for the last 90 days as of today. Yeah, so 90% of the stuff I'll be putting out there obviously will be music I'll be creating for myself, as well as 10% of that 100%, the last 10% will be split into two parts: music I create with other individual artists, like musicians as well, musicians more or less, and then the other 10% will be me, or other 5% will be me working with other people who work in the short film industry. I have a bunch of friends who do that. They're amateurs in the sense that they don't get paid for their work. They're very good, okay, but they just don't get paid for their work. And working with them would give me great opportunities to continue to keep pushing this on the envelope of getting better at producing and songwriting and what have you. It's not the same mental process, nor is it the same mental dexterity to create music for films as it is for writing regular songs. It's just not the same thing. And lastly, when people don't really watch a channel, which is the fourth thing, when people don't really watch a channel, the channel still serves for me as where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when I go back and look at the comments, or I go back and watch the old videos, I get inspired to watch and try to change things about the channel, which I do every 6 weeks or 8 weeks or so. And I try to change small little things here and there to make these progressive changes as quickly as I possibly can, but also to do it in a progressive and sustainable way. So And so what I tell people to do is to like, comment, subscribe to the channel so I can make this channel as free for me as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible. The only way to do that is to get a part of the YouTube Partnership Program. The only way to get a part of the YouTube Partnership and the Amazon Affiliate Program is to have a certain number of subscribers. So I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel so I can do less of the second thing. Although I'll always ask people to donate to my channel, I ask people to donate, and there are two ways in which you can do so. One, you can donate through my Coffee account, and I will make that available, and I will make that link available in the chat. It's already available in the description, and you can spend as little as €1 or more on the channel if you'd like to do so. That link is ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The second way you can donate is through my cryptocurrency referral links. Now, again, this channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but I'm very passionate about guitar and I'm very passionate about cryptocurrency, and I'm willing to have any discussion with people about blockchain and the applications of the blockchain and what the future looks like for Web 3.0. We can have those conversations off stream. But if you'd like to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, let's say you've thought about it for a while. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But if you wanted to get involved, there are 4 platforms on which you can trade, on which I've been trading for the last 6 or 7 years or so. This is 2018. Math's too much right now. Anyway, check them out. Sign up and use my referral links to purchase cryptocurrency. If you spend $50 or more, okay, they'll offer you perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. The reason why is they want old clients like me to get new clients in the door. That's just how it works, okay? So if you want to get involved, now's definitely the time to do so. But just check it out. Talk with your family about it before you make a single investment, because cryptocurrency is one of the most volatile, monetarily speaking, one of the most volatile spaces on planet Earth. It just happens to be that in that volatility, you can make money. But if you want to check it out and you want to, take control of your finances. Well, I tell everybody to do that, but again, that's just a personal thing. That's a personal thing for me. That's what I do. Take control of your finances, make sure that you're responsible for your trades, but also that can be very scary too, because it means you're responsible for your gains as well as your losses. So you got to take the bitter with the better, but be careful, be smart, do your own research, understand I'm not telling you what to do. If you want to get involved, you spend $50 or more, they'll offer you perks and benefits. The perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client, because I'm using 15 to 20% up to $100 of my total gains next year, which will be the last year I'm doing it, to reinvest back into the channel. That's how it helps out. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel is to like, comment, and subscribe to me on YouTube, and share the videos with your friends. Even if it's so much the instrumentals, you guys want to use them, I'm okay with any of that stuff, okay? Using the instrumentals as long as you ask. It's like going, this is the easy way to say it. It's like when you're going to go to your neighbor's house, you're going to ask for some sugar or some flour or whatever. You don't just walk in their front door and just take it. You knock on the door and say, hey, is it cool if I get this? Yeah, cool, bro. Just let me know. Just also, cite your sources. Let people know that I'm the one that made the instrumental, and I'm cool with whatever else is coming from it. I'm just putting out these instrumentals to get better at my digital audio workstation, but I'm also doing it in a way to make dope stuff and to hopefully open eyes to people who want to create content with me. So that would be, or create music with me, even if it's at a distance. So let me know what you guys think. Liking, commenting, and subscribing to me on YouTube is obviously the #1 goal. But outside of that, obviously, subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and now Discord. And help me grow on any of those platforms, or helping me grow those platforms, whether I'm active on them or not. I'm telling you right now, I'm not active on I'm not active on Twitch, and I'm not active on TikTok. I'm having issues, technical issues with TikTok, and I'm trying to get those worked out. But helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you guys for being here. We're going to get started here today. I'm going to go ahead and post in the chat my Coffee account real quick, and then the Instagram lick of the week, as well as the Guitar Triad Dictionary, because we're doing major and minor chords today. So let me copy this. Here's the link to the lick of the week. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that as well. followed by the Triad Dictionary from guitarthinker.com. I do not get paid by guitarthinker.com. I'm just using this because it's, seems to be nice. I saw a couple ads for it on Instagram. I've looked through the site a little bit. I'd like to get involved with them, see what they're doing. They seem to display things that are really cool that help my brain think about chords a little bit differently, which is why I'm using them. And lastly, one last thing, y'all. Happy Thursday, y'all. All right, guys, let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and pin this message. I'm going to go ahead and open up that instance of the online metronome. Guys, again, if you haven't done so already, I'd absolutely love it if you'd go ahead and like the videos. It's very helpful to me. It is free. Also, please check out some of the instrumentals I've been posting. It'd be really nice, especially if you're a producer yourself, whether you work in Ableton or Cubase or Reason, whatever, Fruity Loops, whatever workstation you use, whatever digital audio workstation you use. Getting people's advice on some of this stuff would be really critical. It's very helpful to me as a producer or somebody who's trying to get better at that, and I would really love to get your feedback on it. And sometimes if you like the songs or you don't like them, that's really subjective. Just give it a thumbs up either way, and then let me know in the comment section what it is that you like about it or what it is you don't like about it. But giving me a thumbs up is just going to help me continue pushing that envelope of getting better priority in the algorithm. So, but yeah, if you don't like the video, like it or not, that's really subjective, but just give it a thumbs up either way, and then just let me know what you like about it in the comment section. But either way, just check it out. And if you don't want to give it a thumbs up, just watch it. Let me know what you think either way. So, we're going right here. So I'm going to do, I'm just going to type the online metronome. Your boy got lost in the sauce. Shout out to you guys. Happy Thursday, y'all. Again, I apologize for yesterday's ridiculousness. It's like yesterday, I got here way too late. And even today, I started about 45 minutes later than what I was intending to. I had to run out to the store and grab a few things here and there. And as it turns out, it was raining and I was walking, and it took me way longer than I should have to get things done. It happens. Let's get it going, guys. We're starting with the alternate spider picking pattern from the first. Let's see. Alternate spider picking pattern from the first to the. No, we're staying in the same position. We're trying just to get this guitar in the frame. Somebody, again, see, this is an example of advice I got later on this week. Somebody said, we need to see what you're doing with your picking hand. That would be really great. I said, okay. I only have a computer, a built-in computer camera. And so I do the best I can, but that's really, really super good advice. So I appreciate that from the individual who gave that to me. Thank you for that. Wait, I went to 100 beats per minute. We're at 110. You boys so stupid. I be's forgetful. You know what I mean? I be's in the trap, but I be's forgetful sometimes. All right, let's get it going. couple mishaps here and there, but that's going to happen. That's to be expected. We just moved to 110 2 or 3 days ago. All right, now we're going to do the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Oh, that's why that's... I got to take this up to 190 beats per minute. There we go. John Petrucci, Bite of Mosquito style exercise, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Sounds like it's getting better, but it's still like I still got a ton of work to do on that particular exercise. Change picking grips, that is what it is, guys. We're going to get started right with the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Y'all, again, I'm struggling with these upstrokes because of the new picking grip I'm using, okay? See, it's still struggling. Like with the upstroke, it's getting a little bit more difficult. Well, it's getting more difficult. It's getting less difficult, but it's still difficult for me. We're going to go to the chromatic tapping at 190 beats per minute from the 1st to the 16th fret. Y'all, let's go. Or legato chromatic tapping. Legato chromatic scale, yes. Yeah. Now we finished that up. Now we're going to go right into the sweep picking exercise. We're doing sweep picking exercise numero uno. Yeah, that's right. Numero uno. I had to think about it for a second here because we restarted on Sunday and we did the sweep picking exercise number 1 on Sunday. It is Thursday. That's 5 days later. So I'll selected picking. Exercise 2, selected picking. Yep, that's it. Had to figure it out in my head, my big juicy beefy brain, y'all. It ain't too smart, but you know what it is. Shout out to you guys for being here. Again, I appreciate all you guys for being here. For those of you who haven't done so already, I would love it if you'd like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. I would love to get your feedback on some of those things. It would be very helpful to me, especially if you are a producer, somebody who works and produces on the regular. Okay. I don't know. Let's see stream settings. Okay, great. Sometimes there's a delay between like what it's reading on my screen and like what's actually happening. That's crazy. I was looking at the stream health because it is raining and for some reason it's been really screwy. So sweeping exercise number 1, 140, 150, and 160 beats per minute. We're starting at 140. Let's go. Same exercise at 150 beats per minute. And then not only 150 beats per minute, now we're going to 160, y'all. Let's get right to it. Shout out to you guys for being here. You guys are the best. Let's go, 160. Forgot we didn't do the Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise, which is okay. We can start back. We can go back to 140 and do the same thing because when we do that before we do the sweep picking exercise numero uno, and that's okay. We didn't do it first. We did it second. The point is, we did it. We about to do this. 140 Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise, 140 beats per minute. Yeah. was at 140. Let's try it at 150. Sounded okay at 140. It didn't sound terrible. So 150. Now we're going to try it at 160. It sounded pretty good here. Now let's get right into the scales, y'all. We're doing before I start noodling around on my guitar aimlessly, don't get me wrong, noodling around on your guitar is, or on your instrument, is something that you should, that people do when they write music. We're not in the process of writing music, we're practicing, so that is not exactly the best idea or the best use of time. It is, though. It is fun, though. I'll give you that. 190 beats per minute. We're going to work on the scales. We're doing, again, we're at the F sharp G flat major scale followed by the G major scale, and then we're going to get into their minor pentatonic equivalents at 190 beats per minute. So we're not doing D none that. We're working on the F sharp G flat minor pentatonic scale followed by the G minor pentatonic scale. Y'all, let's go. We're going to start with the major scales first, obviously, starting with the F sharp G flat major scale. First position, 190 beats per minute, y'all. Let's go. Second position, G major scale, F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G major scale, F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position. I'm sorry, seventh position. This is the sixth position. F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position of the F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sheesh. Now I'm going to go back to the main page just to see if anybody's typed anything. I apologize if I didn't see anything while I've been working on these exercises. One of the main goals this year is to make sure that my eyes are closed and that I'm not staring down at my fretboard, hunching back my back, doing the hunchback and Notre Dame thing. And also, I look stupid when it happens. So let's go right into the G major scale, 190 beats per minute, starting first position. Second position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Third position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Fourth position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G major, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. G major scale. Sixth position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the the G major scale, my bad, at 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Now we're going to get right into the minor pentatonic equivalent, starting with the F minor pentatonic, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, and then moving right into the G minor pentatonic scale. My bad, shotties. Let's go. Let's go right into the second position. F sharp G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, F sharp G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G minor pentatonic, F sharp G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F sharp G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. finally, the sixth position, or the octave position, the F sharp G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. I'm going to finish up with the G minor pentatonic scale. Y'all, shout out to you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I hope that you're working. I hope that you're practicing. Let's get right to it. I'm in the main screen, so I've seen nobody's written anything. So, yeah. First position, G minor pentatonic scale. Let's go. Second position, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's get it going. Fourth position, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, sixth position or the octave position of the G minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's get it going. Sheesh. Now we're going to turn off the metronome because we do not need it for this section of what's happening this week on another episode of What's Happening. So we're going to go right to the find the note and then the chords. Okay, I posted the chord dictionary into the chat, so you should have that. So find the note is an exercise that was recommended by John Petrucci for those of you who are just watching. And so basically, we're using plus 12 minus 12 method, which means if you know the note below, if you know where the position of the note is below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number. And if you know its position above the 12th fret, then if you know its position below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number. You find its position above the 12th fret. Similarly or conversely, depending on how you look at it, if you know its position below the 12th fret, okay, or above the 12th fret, and you don't know its position below the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from that number and you find its lower octave position below the 12th fret. So let's get right to it. We're at obviously 3 and 15 on the low E string, which puts us at 3 and 15 on the high E string. Again, that note is G. So 3 and 15 on the low E string before we go to the A string, which gives us 10 and 22. 10 and 22 on the A string. back to 3 and 15 on the lowest string, which puts us back to 3 and 15 on the high E string before we go to 8 and 20 on the B string. That's right, frets 8 and 20 on the B string. Ooh. And back to 3 and 15 on the low E or the high E string. And back to 3 and 15 on the high E string. 3 and 15 on the high E string, which puts us at 10 and 22 on the A string. 10 and 22 on the A string before we get to 5 and 17 on the D string. 5 and 17 on the D string. Let's go back to 10 and 22 on the A string. 10 and 22 on the A string. Back to 3 and 15 on the low E string. Then back to 3 and 15 on the high E string. Okay. And back to 10 and 22, 8 and 20 on the D string. Before we go to the G string, which is open and 12. Obviously, because it's already open. Because if the open string is 0, you get 12 0, you get 12. Subtract 12 12, you get 0. Back to the D string, which puts us at 5 and 17 on the D string. You get it, y'all so smart. Then we go to the A string, which puts us back to, you guessed it, 10 and 22. 10 and 22 on the A string. And we're going to finish up here with the 3 and 15 on the low E string before we get right into the schlads and right into the chords. Shout out to you guys for being here again. Happy Thursday to all of you guys, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to get right into the Guitar Triad Dictionary, which is the least fun part of the things that we're doing today, guys. It is never fun to practice. That's why we practice together. That's why I do these sessions, because they're never fun to do by yourself, because practicing sucks. Everybody know practicing sucks. So we're going to do the G flat. We're doing the F sharp, G flat major chords, then followed by the G major chords, and then we're going to do the minor chords, so the minor triads specifically. Again, for those of you who don't know what triads are the the most basic form of chords that you can have. A chord is represented by a 1, 3, and 5, and triads are 1, 3, and 5s based on, well, chords they vary based on the interval differences between those 3 and 5. Sometimes you will take that 3 down to a 2 or down to a flat 2 or a sharp second. Do the same thing with the 5, and the root note obviously revolves around whatever key you're in, so that's the root note. So let's go. Variations of whatever happens with the 1, 3, 5, usually, and sometimes the 7, 1, 3, 5, but the most basic form of a chord is a 1, 3, and a 5. And so triads are basically understanding that relationship. So let's get right to it. We're going to start with the F sharp, G flat major triad chords. Let's go over to strings. 5, 4, and 3, which would be the A, the D, and the G string. the strings 4, 3, and 2, which would be the DGB. Okay, so right here. Let's get right into the bottom 3 string chords. So that would be the G, B, A, G, B, A. So right here, we're starting with right here. We're going to do the F minor triads, major triads. My bad, chatties. I said F. G major triads. Before we go right into the minors, so the F sharp, G flat minor triad, followed by the G minor triads. So let's go to that. Let's start with the G major triads. Okay, we're gonna get this right. I could do that here. Actually, technically, this is. Let's go again, light. To the middle string, or to the 5, 4, and 3 strings, which would be the A, the D, and the G string. So. right here. So it's again. Back down, I should say. One more again. Let's go. Into the strings 4-3-2, which would be the DGB. Now to the bottom 4 string chords we go. So now we're going to finish up with these minor triads, starting with the F minor triad chords, F sharp, my bad, F sharp, G flat minor triad chords, and then we're going to go right into the G minor triad chords. Okay? The first one sounds like this. strings 5, 4, and 3. Now we're going to strings 4, 3, and 2, which would be the D, G, and B. So. Bottom 3 string chords, which would be the G, B, E. So. Now we're going to finish up with the G minor triad chords. Let's go. So. strings 4, 3, and 2, or the DGB. Let's get right into the last 3 strings, which is the 3, the 2, and the 1, or the GBE, and we're finished. Finish with the I keep doing that. It's funny. It's funny to me. And I'm alone in this chat because nobody sent me a message yet. Shout out to you guys for being here again. I appreciate all you guys for being here. I know there's been an attendance situation going on for the last couple of days. It is what it is, guys. I'm just glad that you guys are here either way. I know that everyone can't be here every single day. I get that. Okay. I'm going to play through this. We're at the lick of the week. Antonio Vizero. Oh, because I had that memorized. Because it's just a little two little bar nugget. You know what I mean? So we're going to do it at 120 beats per minute. That's where we were yesterday. And we're going to run through it a bunch of times at 120. And if we can move forward, we're going to move forward, okay? You know what? Actually, we're going to try it at 120 and try to move it up and down the fretboard. So... And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we work on that riff. So when we're playing in different keys, we can just switch up and down from that particular position to get it in the right key. That's why learning these nuggets are so important. When you learn them, don't just learn them in the same spot. Learn them up and down the fretboard so that you have them. And to practice them periodically, because just because you have something doesn't mean, David Goggins used to say this all the time, or says this all the time. He says the reason why he runs all these races every once in a while is because it's easier to do something once, but it's when you have to continually do it, like you have to continue to win a race or continue to compete in the same race, that shows your strength, that shows your endurance, your longevity. And that just kind of applies to this in the same way. It's like not just learning something once, it's about learning it again and learning it and learning it, and make sure that it's so ingrained in who you are that you just never forget it. But the only way to do that is to test yourself regularly on this stuff. So, yeah, I used the David Goggins reference in that. Stay hard. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that because he's I don't know if that's a copyrighted term. Artists, like, they'll copyright words and phrases now. You cannot say them because, well, you can say them. Like, I think Taylor Swift, she copyrighted the phrase "shake it off." So, like, if you use the song "Shake It Off" in a song, like, she gets paid money. That's crazy. I feel like you shouldn't be able to own phrases or words. But again, I don't know. I'm not a rich person. So, if I was rich, maybe I'd do the same thing. I don't know. Buy words. Like Wheel of Fortune. I'd like to buy a vowel, please. 150 beats per minute, guys. Let's get right into the O.D. Polivia riff. That's not it. this off. We're going to get right into the improvisational shit. Gotta go back to the YouTube page. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you guys haven't done so already, I would love for you to like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Please check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. Getting feedback, constructive criticism, particularly for all these videos, is very helpful to me. Either way, comment, like the videos first, and then give me your opinions on it afterwards, or your constructive criticism. But at the very least, like the videos. It's very helpful. All right, let's get right into these backing tracks, y'all. Let's go. Happy Thursday, y'all. Okay. Oh shit, it's gonna play like 15 Google Chrome commercials. I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting about that shit. Oh, that's why nobody's watching, because my thing is up so much. I wish people see. This is another reason why I have to have people tell me on the channel. It's because I've had it up so loud for the entirety, and I didn't even realize how loud I had it up the whole stream. So I'm gonna have to check that out later. I apologize for that. For those who've been watching and I've been blowing their eardrums out of their face holes. That's my bad, shawties. Again, I don't have a monitor playing the stuff back, so I apologize for that. I wish somebody would have said something. Yeah, it happens. My bad. Hopefully it wasn't terrible, but I'll check it out later. I forgot what the chords are again. So I think it's G. It starts with G. Not the best one I've ever done, guys. Again, I apologize for having the volume up way too loud. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know why that happened. I just forgot to turn it down right after I finished doing the specifically, I know where I was when I did it because I only turn up the volume when I do chromatic tapping, which means for the entire session, I've had the volume up way too loud on my guitar. I apologize. I did not mean to do that. So I apologize for people who were watching the channel and were just like, wow, that volume is way too loud. That's my bad, shotties. I'm not going to get it right every time, guys. It's the first time I've done that in months. I apologize sincerely. This one's G, C, D, G. Now back to G. There it is. I found it. None of those were great today. Partially because it just happens to be that way sometimes. It bees like that sometimes. Guys, I got a scoochie boochie skittle daddle up on out of here, y'all. I got so much shit I got to do. I just want to say thank you guys for those who were able to join me today. I just want to say again, I apologize for the situation that happened earlier. I understand that there were some issues with the sound quality. That's my fault, and that was literally a user error. Okay, so this scientist has to claim ownership of the issue that happened, because it was completely, an error due to the person doing the experiment, and that was me, because I kept the volume up way too loud, and I didn't do it on purpose. Forgot to turn it down. My bad, shotties. Yeah. Again, I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me on the session today. I don't really like to go over my spiel at the end, but I do like to go over the highlights of it. So basically, this channel is about 4 things. First 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 parts. The practice session, the improvisational section, which help us build the foundation for the third thing, which is about me using my understanding of the guitar, my understanding of the fretboard, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X, where I will be singing and songwriting, writing different guitar parts, doing sound design, creating different bass parts, different drum parts, and 100% of the music I put out there every single day is stuff, obviously, for me to get better. The 90% of stuff I'll be putting out there will be music I'm creating for myself personally. The other 10% will split into 2 parts. Music I create for other individuals who are trying to make more music, and other individuals who are working on films, who are always looking for new music. The fourth thing is basically when people don't really watch a channel, the channel still serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when people watch a channel, I get people's comments in real time, which help me make significant and possible improvements and great improvements to the channel, or to my playing ability, or just things that will help out the channel overall. One of the best ways to help out with the channel, obviously, is not only to like, subscribe, and comment on the channel and share this with your friends, but it's also to, when you do those things, it helps me get to one of my main goals, is to make this channel net zero, meaning it's at 0 cost to you and 0 cost to me as well. The only way to do that is for me to get a part of the YouTube partnership program, and the only way for me to do that is to get enough subscribers to make that request to YouTube. So I asked people to do that, and during this period of time of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting, I ask people to donate to the channel. 2 ways you can donate. You can either donate through my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. That link is available in the chat. It's also available in the description, and you can donate as little as €1 or more to the channel if you'd like to do so. The second way you can do so is by using the cryptocurrency referral links, and those are available in the description of the video. You spend $50 or more using my referral links, they'll offer you perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, whatever they offer you is what they're going to offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform, that is how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with this channel, obviously, is to like, comment, and subscribe to me on YouTube. The other easy ways to help me by subscribing to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord. And helping me grow those platforms, whether I'm active on them or not, will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And helping me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms, because one hand washes the others. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a scoochie boochie, skid up, daddle, out here. I'm going to get these words out at some point. Guys, shout out to you guys for being here. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you guys haven't done so already, please check out the instrumentals I post every single day. Getting constructive criticism or constructive feedback on some of those things would be very helpful. It'd also be very helpful if you just like the videos. If you don't like the song, just like the video, and then just comment why at the bottom, why you don't like it. Sometimes it's just a preference thing. Sometimes it's just a construction thing. Maybe sometimes some of the sounds you're like, oh, these clash. I'd love to hear about all of it, because it's just going to help me grow as a producer and a songwriter. So again, shout out to you guys for being here. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick. But with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye.